Let's talk. I'm sorry, I don't know why I sound like that. But update on the wildfire. So it's black historic homes being burnt down, and that's not on the news. I found this out from a YouTuber. I watch his channel, Introvert Rockstar. Shout out to him, because I would never known that if he would never posted that. But it's also on TikTok too. I did my little research. I searched on TikTok too, and it's black historic homes being burnt down. Why is that not on the news? That been third generation since the 1930s. They had their homes, and it's being burnt down. And I heard a lady was just bought her house in September, and now it's being burnt down. That's crazy. I think this was planned, just like how Hurricane Katrina was. I think that was a man-made weather, because they had weather machines. I think that was a man-made weather. I think that shit was. I'm telling you, because mostly black homes during that time, the Hurricane Katrina, that took away a lot of black family homes. Same thing with this, what they using fire. They go by the climate change of, the climate of that certain part of the country. That's how they take down the homes. Sometimes it be real, sometimes it don't. You don't have to believe me if you don't, because I've been doing my research for years. And I know when the weather is fake versus real. And this is man-made. I'm telling you. This is man-made. I've been doing my research about weather control since 2013. I'm telling you. Ain't no way they choose areas. Certain celebrities got burnt down there. I feel bad for them too. But what about the regular people that just all they had was their house, was the biggest thing they own? People don't think about that though. It was a child actor that died. RP to him. But it's just sad. It's sad. All this stuff that's going on is sad. And I really feel bad for people, man. Like, they've been holding down that house, for the next generation. And that's how we need to get out of these fucking public housings and start saving up. Just like how the island people, we be mad at other people coming from other countries, and then they buy a house within like a year or two or some shit after being in housing. We be mad, but we be buying designer clothes. Why the fuck we buy designer clothes when we can just save that money to buy a house for our family? We can do that. We don't have to be all piled up in a fucking apartment. People in New York City, why the fuck do y'all do that? Like, we can be buying houses and shit, but we buying $5,000 jeans and that shit. I don't understand that. I'm glad I wasn't growing up on that. Like, I grew up with name brand shit, but don't get me wrong. I grew up with name brand shit, but it's like, come on now. When I got older, I was just like, I got out of it. Like, the end of high school years, I was just like, why am I buying this shit? I just stopped. Then when I got out of school, I stopped buying Jordans and stuff like that. But I did replace my habits with like buying video games and shit. And I need to stop doing that too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking to myself too. Cause we can all get our families together and buy a house. But not in certain areas though. Cause I'm learning about real estate. They said not to buy a house in like the South because of hurricanes, and because LA, the west side of the country, because of that too, because of the wildfires. Because it do be wildfires, but this one is definitely man-made. It's like certain hurricanes is man-made too. I know it sounds crazy to y'all, to some people, but it's true. I've been studying this for years. Sorry about my lips all crushed. But for real though, it's not. It's no joke. Like, they do this on purpose. They do this on purpose. I'm telling y'all. But we need to stop, as black people, we need to stop buying designer shit. Stop buying expensive clothes, expensive this and that. Excuse me, expensive items. Like, we need to stop doing that and save up our money. No matter how much money we make. Motherfucking immigrants, they come here and they with nothing. And they be able to buy a house within 6 months of shit. Cause the way they save their money. And we be jealous old foreigners and but they not buying dumb shit. Cause we can do the same thing too. We can do it. We just buying dumb shit. That's the problem with us. We just be buying dumb shit. Like, it's crazy. We need to stop doing this for real. And I'm starting to, and I've been sitting and thinking for like a good 2 days, and like, I'm just like, why the fuck do we do this? Why do we do this? Color my face. Damn. But why do we do this though? When we can just save up, we could have like a little 5,000 or whatever and save up for a house. Save up for a house for generations. I know I'm going to do that. And when I have kids, I'm putting them under my credit card. So when they're around 18, they'll be good. Their credit score will be up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure my kids have a future. Unlike me. I can't blame, and you can't really blame your parents too, because it's the way they was raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, how, food stamps and all that in an apartment. Now I'm under income and I'm living low income and have stamps. It shouldn't be like that. We shouldn't be teaching our kids that shit, man. We shouldn't be teaching our kids that. And stop babying your sons and stop toughing up your daughters. So that's why they grow up to have attitudes and the man leaves them, because they act like men. That's the problem. That's also a problem. But yeah, I'm gonna make that another video. But yeah, I think I already did. I don't know. But yeah, we need to. There's a lot of generational curses we need to stop. For real. And one of them is buying Jordans a lot. And buying fucking designer accessories and shit like that. And you still live in low income. And you still buying designer clothes and you live in low income. You're doing bad. You're not doing good. You're doing bad. You're doing bad. And renting cars, you're doing bad. If you're doing all that, renting cars ain't bad. But if you, yo, it's just a lot of shit I be seeing people do, and I just be like, I don't understand. Why do you want to buy that and you live in this neighborhood? Why buy a fancy car if you live in this neighborhood? So you can get robbed? That's niggas gonna think you had money. Like, come on. Can't be doing that shit. When I buy jewelry, all that shit comes after when you buy your first house or live in your first luxury apartment. That's when you buy the fancy stuff. And that's if you got, 5 times of what you making, how much you making for that car. But anyway, but yeah, it's being black homes is being affected. For generations and generations in certain areas of LA. And it's sad, It's sad. Even if you not, other people of color too, that's middle class and lost their homes too. It's sad. That's what I really feel for. The people that have lost their home now have nothing after that. That was the only, they just put a down payment. They just finished all that, the payments and stuff with the house, and it's gone. And the insurance company didn't even fucking warn them. The insurance, not warn them, but they knew. The insurance company, why all them insurance companies move to a different area within months before this shit happened? Nobody's talking about that though. Why they moved their area? And the people that just paid their fucking house, I feel for them. That just paid off their fucking house. And the shit just burnt down. And the insurance company didn't do shit and say nothing. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, yo. But let's check it out.